They have a 5 versus 4, but these players Cloud9 are pretty healthy. They have a very fast rotation from Popdog, as currently Stewie and Automatic are sitting there with a setup towards T main and Pop. And it's a great setup actually. It's, again, you can really easily defend those rushes towards A, and obviously you have fast rotation times. It's hard to say too many bad things about it, unless your opponents are pressuring alley with a lot of players. So here comes Godsend.
Smoke's being deployed. Skadoodle missing a crucial shot. The Molotov might help. I don't know if it'll go deep enough either.
Boas, pessoal. Começar mais uma livezeta. Vamos fazer uns joguitos de CS. A ver se a gente sobe para Gold 4. Gold 4, depois já é a capa. Quero chegar no mínimo à capa. Mas para isso era preciso ter uma equipa certa. Uma equipa certa era fixe. Tentar pôr isto direito. Está aí tudo marado. Eu estive a mexer, estive a pôr umas fotos por trás e tudo do stream, e por isso é que está aí marado. Deixa eu ver se eu consigo arranjar. É que esta merda do delay, fodido. Mas porque é que quando é o jogo é estúpido. Tem ecrã de captura, ia de capturar o que estava a dar no jogo, no ecrã. Assim está bem. Vou fazer um casalzito se calhar. Aquecer um bocadinho. A mãozinha.
Let's roll.
Vou aquecer a mãozinha um bocadinho. Primeiro CS hoje. Primeiro CS de hoje. Tem que buscar água.
Throwing flashbang. Grenade out. Deploying flashbang.
Куда ты лезешь? Видишь, что я стреляю? Нет, тебе надо свою дебовку выставить.
О, temos vozes.
Throwing a grenade. Bomb has been planted.
Já começam a tripar.
Defusing the bomb.
No blueprint igual a minha. A única que eu tenho agora.
Tira de
Tenho P250 mortes ontem por dia. Ai meu Deus.
Let's go, let's go. Laying down smoke. Flashbang. Lay out. Throwing fire.
Também long.
Grenade. Incendiary out. In the hole. Throwing a grenade. Deploying flashbang. Throwing flashbang. Incendiary. Throwing smoke.
Chegada à tona. Sério.
Smoke. Flashbang. Bomb has been planted.
Ai, é sério.
Nope.
Defusing. Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win. We're wasting time. Let's go. Throwing fire. Deploying flashbang. Grenade out. Grenade out. Throwing flashbang.
Mid.
Throwing smoke. Grenade out. Grenade out. Flashbang. Need backup. Need backup. Deploying flashbang. Bomb has been planted. Terrorists win. This is what we train for.
altura e ele não se metia dali. Eu já estou no lobby e ele está a olhar para as portas. Foda-se, olha-me este gajo. Não valia ter posto um deathmatch ou isso, deixa para chegar. O lado do carro ainda não percebeu.
Counter-terrorists win.
Porra. Um avião que era arriando.
Move it, move it.
Isso aí.
Throwing a grenade. Smoke. Deploying flashbang. Incendiary out. Fire in the hole. Throwing a grenade. Throwing flashbang. Flashbang. Throwing flashbang. Deploying flashbang. Bomb has been planted. Throwing fire. Grenade. Terrorists win. Lock and load. Laying down smoke. Throwing fire. Throwing smoke. Flashbang. Grenade out. Deploying flashbang. Grenade out. Throwing flashbang. Throwing flashbang. Smoke.
Mid to be. One mid to be.
Audio. Grenade out. Flashbang.
Bomb shot.
Throwing fire. Deploying flashbang. Let's get these guys. Terrorists win.
Noob.
Fucking noob.
Noob without a noob.
Noob. Noob. Idiot.
Sniper!
Estás a brincar?
Nicholas is noob. Yeah.
Throwing a flashback.
Long.
I'm throwing smoke.
Jeje, jeje, jeje.
Move it, move it. Grenade. Throwing a decoy. Flashback. I'm throwing a flashback. Grenade. Grenade. Throwing fire. Let's go, let's go. Smoke. I am planting the bomb. Bomb has been planted. Flashback.
Ninguém convida para compras, nem nada. O que é que se passa? AK Orbit, nem conhecia. Nem conheço aquela
Te quero.
AK.
Grenade. Grenade. Smoke. I'm throwing smoke. Molotov. Throwing a flashback. Grenade. Terrorists win. Blending. Come on, let's go. I'm throwing a flashback. Flashback. Smoke. Burn. Throwing fire. Smoke. I am planting the bomb. Bomb has been planted. I'm throwing smoke. Terrorists win. Go, go, go. Smoke. Flashback. Molotov. I'm throwing a flashback. Smoke. Smoke. Throwing a flashback.
Whoa.
Grenade. I'm throwing a grenade. Burn. Grenade. I'm throwing smoke. Molotov. Burn. Flashbang.
They are smoking them.
I'm throwing a flashbang. Bomb has been planted. Smoke. Smoke. Terrorists win. So that's making me. Smoke. Great. I'm throwing a flashbang. I'm throwing smoke.
Mataram aqui na smoke.
Great.
Ui. Ui.
I'm throwing smoke.
What?
Grenade.
Não estou vendo aquele tá.
I am planting the bomb. Throwing fire. Bomb has been planted.
Ai.
Throwing a flashbang.
O gajo está-me a querer furar por ali, mano.
I'm throwing a flashbang.
What?
We will drive them from our
O gajo
lands.
estava-me a querer furar.
Remember this day, my friends.
Ninguém joga, ninguém convida.
7 rounds for them now.
Jogar.
Cloud9 3 rounds away from winning this match, but they are really badly off on the money now, so it's going to feel like a very long time before they can even really challenge Godsend again.
In
Fazer aqui lobby. Dust Mirage. Cash. Power pass. A ver quem é que entra aí. ser assim, né? Sem ninguém. Capa. Ouro. Flash para aí a capa. Fucking Pro por 4. Mapa não oficial. No ouro 3. Anda lá, old school. Não batata, não sei das quantas. Pessoas a estar sempre na comunidade. Fudeu. Parecia que tinha visto aqui o Rick. Não é? Old school é que podia ver. Ah, vi aqui o Rick. Não, este Rick. Ah, cagões. Deixa eu só tirar daqui. Se calhar o overpass. Isso, eu quero saber. Bota preta. Vamos lá ganhar.
Ready.
Bugou, foi? Ai, foi encontrada para mim e eu não aceitei, tá fixe.
Opportunities
Desta miragem cash. Peraí. Isso aí. Tá lentinho. O que é que se passa?
Should be going for the play here. This is a big one. We see Lowell doing great work.
it! Let's go! Let's go!
One mid city. Two guys city.
Nothing city.
Two guys city.
B. All.
I am planting the bomb. Bomb has been planted.
One mid. One city.
Two shot.
One on the bomb and log. The bomb.
Get ready! It is going to explode. Counter-terrorists win. Let's go! Let's go! I'm throwing flashbang.
Sorry. Sorry.
Why don't go with me?
I missed the flash.
One short. One long. One city. Lobby.
Flashbang.
Last city.
Planting. Bomb has been planted.
B.
I'm throwing smoke. Throwing a flashback. Throwing fire.
Lower tunnel. Lower tunnel now.
Grenade. I'm throwing a grenade.
One low on tunnel. One low on tunnel. Lower tunnel.
Go away.
Time.
Fuck.
Nice save.
Fuck. Sorry.
I save despawn.
Hey, stop.
I'm throwing flashback.
Lower tunnel. No. Fuck.
One teaspoon, one teaspoon, one teaspoon, one teaspoon. One long. Right.
Why you stop me?
Terrorists win. We will drag them from our lands.
One low, two guys B, three guys B,
Smoke.
one low.
Grenade. Smoke.
One short.
Free mid. Zero B, go B.
Okay, go B.
One door B, one door B.
Help B.
3 short.
Oh shit. Oh! Two guys on.
that we may be free. Throwing a flashback.
Go, green, go.
Go, go, go.
Short and city.
Short city.
Grenade. Bomb has been planted.
Long. Dead.
Terrorists win.
Nice.
Let's go, my brothers. Flashback. Smoke. I'm throwing smoke. Throwing a
Flashing
flashback.
mid, flashing mid.
Hockey.
Sorry, sorry.
I'm throwing a grenade. Smoke.
Mid one.
I'm throwing a flashbang. I'm throwing a flashbang.
Oh my god, short. Mid, mid, yellow. Nice, nice. Go, go away, go away. Not too long. Oh shit. Go, 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 go.
Go, yellow, go, go, go.
Come on.
Planting. Bomb has been planted. Terrorists win.
Good job.
We shall rule the day. I'm throwing smoke.
2 or 3 B. One mid. Lower tunnel.
Okay.
He entered lower.
One pit.
Yeah.
Another one lower tunnel. One more.
Grenade. Throwing a flashback.
Nice job.
Burn.
Where is lower tunnel?
Flashback. I am planting the bomb.
Go, 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 purple, go, purple.
Bomb has been planted.
Go, rotate.
I'm throwing a flashback. Throwing a flashback. Smoke. Grenade. We are going to do this. Terrorists win.
o gajo.
2 mid, 2 mid, 2 mid. Blue. Oh my god.
Flashback.
City, city, city. Door.
Yes.
Mid.
He's
Good job.
okay.
I hit him.
We must move.
CT.
Go long.
One go. One on six.
Faster.
One lower. Go. One lower. Go A. Fast push.
Flashback.
Nope.
Yellow. Why are you? Well, oh no.
They're all in A.
227. AVP. Hahaha.
Move it.
Nice. 3 AVP.
One mid. One B, one. One go B, one B.
Grenade.
Mid.
Go B.
What?
Fucking idiot.
I'm throwing a flashback.
Go long. Good job. Go, go, go. Good job. One pit, I think.
Blue container.
2-1.
Cortez.
Go, go. Oh my god.
Cortez.
What do you want?
You fucking noob.
Yeah, like your mom. We'll see at the end.
Fucking idiot.
Okay, bye bye.
Let's go. Smoke.
Whoa.
I'm throwing smoke.
One shot.
Oh, 3 night.
One B, one B, one B.
No one. 3 night.
Porra, às vezes tem a de 7, mas não sei porquê.
Flashback. Bomb has been planted.
É, mãe. Eu dos wireless.
I'm throwing
1 mid.
flashback.
Well, which?
Este gajo com aquela arma, meu.
Grenade.
Eu não. Fogo, a sério. Porra.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win. We must move.
Oh, 1 B. 2.
Smoke. I'm throwing a flashback. Throwing a flashback. I am planting
Be
the bomb.
clear.
Bomb has been planted. Terrorists win.
Good job.
Take care of yourself. Nico is out. Smoke!
One.
Smoke! Flashback.
Another one mid. 2 guys on mid.
One going B.
I'm throwing a grenade. Throwing fire.
Shit.
1 1. I know it.
Let's go.
1
Hey,
Grenade.
1 mid, 1 corner.
do it. Oh, he's on pit. He's on pit.
I'm throwing smoke.
One is on pit.
2 CT, 2 CT.
Oh my god.
Fuck.
Fast 4, please. One door, window. You suck.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win. Be safe. Let's go, my friends. I'm throwing a flashback.
One over. 1 mid.
CT.
Grenade.
CT.
Flashback.
Lost in city.
Blending.
One mid to be.
Terrorists win. Let's go.
Green, Gobi. No.
Long one shot.
Do it, me.
Long. Help. Shit.
One going A. On A.
I know one. Yellow, what the fuck, man?
One city, one city, one city.
Terrorists win. Bomb has been planted. Let's go, people. Grenade.
One mid, half short. One mid, going short.
One
Gobi.
tunnel.
Green Gobi, green Gobi, green Gobi, green Gobi. Move. Go come. Oh my god. Why rush? Why?
Bomb has been planted. Defusing the bomb. Terrorists win. Move it. Deploying flashbang.
Short.
Nice yellow.
Mid. Going to no, top mid. Top mid, right.
Fuck. Nice. Oh my god.
Counter
Оранжевый смотрит.
It's mid one.
Incendiary.
Tunnel.
Throwing fire.
To me.
Sorry.
Fuck you.
Short, he goes short. One is short. Nice. Bomb here, right?
Flashbang.
Get the bomb.
Terrorists win.
Two B, two A, one mid.
We're wasting time. Let's go.
One mid, please. One B.
Throwing fire. Incendiary out. Deploying flashbang.
Maybe tunnel.
Top mid, two. Tunnel.
Grenade out.
Long, too long. Go. Go A. Straight tunnel. Go A. Yellow. Go look long. Go fast.
Fuck, nice.
One basement balloon.
Bomb has been planted. Terrorists win.
Good job.
Fogo.
Let's go.
Tá difícil. Fazemos esta merda.
Throwing fire. Throwing flashbang.
What? All A, I think.
Throwing smoke.
Short and long.
Don't look, don't peek.
Incendiary out.
I repeat this one, I think.
The fuck, what was that?
Fire in the hole. Incendiary. Bomb has been planted. Terrorists win.
Csgo, man.
Throw 'em up. Let's go.
Csgo.
Grenade out.
They flash long 2 times. They smoke.
Laying down smoke.
Long, help.
Oh my god, in front, noob.
Hit.
Не все. Оранжевый и зеленый точно русский. Ой, или синий и зеленый. Не помню.
Let's go, people. Throwing flashbang.
Short one.
Bomb has been planted.
Take a camera. Go.
Terrorists win. Let's go, people.
Okay, I'm not.
One tunnel going mid to be. One mid to be. One mid to be. One mid to be. Stop look. One short. One short. One short. Oh my god.
Recharging, man.
Good job.
One shot.
Tunnel.
Terrorists win.
Nice.
Do not be afraid. Let's go.
Go big, green or blue.
Okay. Fuck, man. Fuck him. Long.
Deploying flashbang.
Go, yellow, go. Hit already.
One.
Go, side. Nice time to lag.
Top mid, one top mid.
Perdemos esta merda.
One top mid.
Eu que estava num lance de vitórias grande. Estava quase a subir para Gold 4. Mais tipo 2, 3 vitórias talvez.
Смотри, упал.
Subia para Gold 4. Fuck. jogar mal. Carrega com 42 balas também. Ora bem, é o último. Comprar.
Let's go. Deploying decoy. Deploying decoy.
You want to...
Grenade.
As que eu tenho agora.
Throwing flashbang. Throwing fire. Throwing smoke.
Window. Go fast, go fast.
Grenade out. Bomb has been planted. Throwing fire.
Kick this noob, kick this noob. Kick this noob! Oh my. Go cut là, you suck this. Oh là là.
Jogar os rankos já agora.
I mean, it started out with the SMGs becoming more and more popular, the
Forster.
French teams really getting into that with the MP9s, etc. And then teams were just like, but we need to buy the armor because if we don't, we're just going to give them free money with them buying those SMGs. So we need the armor to counter the SMGs, right?
Yeah.
But then everybody just got so damn good with the SMGs. It was just like, okay, even if we buy the armor, they're still killing us with the SMGs. So we're coming like full circle now where it's just like, right, okay, we'll just not buy armor again, right? Because we're going to die anyway. Everybody's just so good with UMPs now.
And that's sort of what metagame means, you know, that work gets used so much, but I mean, that's how it evolves, right? People just continue to be creative about it. Smoke is up at the broken wall, and some grenades are coming through, and actually down drops. Sonny standing on his own Molotov for a little bit. Robs will get the kill on him. It's a bit much. Chris has gone down in the meantime, and Lowell in a great boost up there.
But there's still a minute left on this clock here for Mousesports and Penta both to start maneuvering.
He's playing right at the smoke there, Robs. It looked like he actually could see something. Now he's flanking around it, and Innocent, well, he's actually going to get the kill on Robs. I would have thought that would have been a more effective position. 40 seconds here for this 2 vs 2 standoff, and Oscar's going to be the first to waver a bit. And he goes down immediately, and Innocent, you're damn right, he brings it back with a quad kill. And you want to say Mousesports shouldn't do anything before the bomb goes down, but I feel like that's easier said than done. Like, they were in some weird positions, and they, you know, they were trying their best. It's still a good round for them, but they could have probably won it as well.
Yeah, I kind of wish that Lowell was able to get 2 kills out of that position. I do like them giving him that boost spot to be able to look over the smokes. He had the UMP, and so he did manage to pick up 1 and do some damage, but it's a shame he wasn't able to get a little bit more out of that. Still, Mousesports shouldn't be feeling too bad about that. They got quite a few kills, so a lot of money getting spent here by Penta to get fully equipped going into the 4th round bye. Whereas Mousesports, no AWP picked up. Makes me just a little nervous.
4th round here. It looks like it will be a run up through middle, in fact, and they're all the way up towards the A-bomb side. They've got really deep in this site without any kind of a fight. And finally what happens is Rob's going down, Send with a big opening. They've actually just Molotoved out the whole long flank there, and that's a really good idea. Crystal taking a fight in middle. We'll go down to Dennis. Still a 4-on-4 here with a big advantage for Penta.
There we go. Innocent, nice and patient, but he knows there's still Dennis alive over there. And sure enough, he will find that second kill as well. So some good comms coming through here from Mousesports. And Mousesports already peeling off that side. They don't want to have anything to do with it. Lowell and Chris J, they've been spotted. Quick hunt coming in here from HS.
Yeah,
looking to live up to the name?
Let's hope Tyloo and Penta never play each other.
I know, right? We're getting a lot of like these just letters for names right now, and it's
oh, Sunny trying his best. Getting these rifles is big, and there's Lowell going down. So well played from Penta. That's a big gamble to try and go for that kind of a thing, but it's I would say an informed gamble on Penta's side, because it's very common for people to have even just one person pushed up alone, and then sort of like 3B and 1 towards drop. That's a very common early setup, because you're afraid of the B push. They just did the B push a bunch, so they sort of almost trained them to be worried about that. And I think Penta were just thinking, listen, we'll just go mid, they'll have 4 at B and 1A, and then we'll work anyway. But even when there were 2A long, they just grenade them out of the position, and they can't do anything. Really smart play from Penta, actually.
Whoa,
Dennis.
Buddy.
Oh, very close, HS. Careful, but there's someone else to take over. The infinite AK spray.
That was like 8 seconds of continuous spray from 2 AKs. What is going on here? Chaos. I did like Mousesports' initial positioning. They did have the 4 stacked over at B. They were hoping that Penta with the anti-eco would just go rushing in again, maybe try and catch them off guard doing that. But instead, it's Penta once again focusing on A. And this is just going to make it more complicated for Mousesports to figure out what Penta are going to go for in this 6th round coming up, when Mousesports will be able to buy again. I do like that they're leaving Chris J alone over on B as well. Because if it is an A hit after all, Chris, he can still save that rifle.
That's a nice pick off. And Oscar, who was holding in that position that some remember as the Freiburg position, ends up getting himself killed later. But leaves Chris in a 1-on-3 with just an M4 here. Very unlikely he can win this kind of situation. He needs a bit of a mistake on someone from the Penta side, and instead he's going to find Sunny's SMG. Triple kill for Sunny, and let's be honest, it wasn't just HS who was playing well on Penta. Sunny was the other part of it.
Yes.
And there's a weird linguistic connection there. Estonia and Finland, I think, are linguistically tied in some weird way.
Yeah, it's like Lithuania, Estonia, Finland. They're all very similar. Seen as some of the hardest languages to learn, basically, period. Between Lithuanian and Finland.
I'm not convinced they even are languages. I think there's...
Well, did you see that meme going around for a while where it's just like, it starts off where it's like, this is a dog or something. It's just like one word, and then you could just keep adding things to that one word, and it still made sense. Like, to a Finnish person reading it, totally valid word, but it was just like infinite. It's like the Finnish language was just going like, I am infinite.
It's very strange. But nonetheless, they seem to do a good job in Counter-Strike, so all is forgiven. HS making his way down. That's a very quick boost, and actually it timed perfectly, that drop. Rops has gone down. Oscar picks up a kill, but he doesn't realize there's a second player there, and that's a bit of a mind game all on its own. Dennis is going to be going down and waiting his Sen. Should have been a kill. That's a big misstep there. That would have been the round 1 immediately. Now there's still a chance for Mousesports, although Crystal, is so close. He turns around, and for some reason Chris had his knife out. That's a silly way to go down. Now Lowell, how do you go into this 1 versus 2? Answer is you just don't. Innocent playing very well indeed. The Polish player currently with 10-0-1 as a scoreline, and there's a timeout here for Penta. You know, just to finish off with the finish point. Now that we are making fun of them, they can take it. The Finnish are cool people.
Yeah.
I told Natu yesterday. I said, to me, the Finnish language looks like, you know, 2 alphabets that went to sort of nuclear war, and the only thing that survived is like S, K, Y, and I, and they just try to make a language out of that. It's just unreasonable, I think.
That sounds a bit like, you know, the Borderlands Fallout sort of leftover, you know.
Yeah.
So you're saying that their language is basically like bottle caps or whatever.
Yeah, it's very strange. But it does sound really entertaining.
Listen, so long as you provide Natu with you know, a cold beer and a sauna, you can pretty much say what you want. He's going to be cool with it.
Yeah, he's very chill. I say this as a Danish person as well. Danish is completely incomprehensible and just like a bastardized version of German, really.
Well, you guys just do like vowels, like A's and stuff, and then just
a language waiting to be extinct slowly.
There is still that joke, the Norwegian comedians who put that together where even Danes can't understand Danes.
Yeah, that happens.
So I sold him 1,000 liters of milk. It's not my problem if you do not understand.
That does happen. It's very strange. Oh, Mouse Sports. Tactical timeout. Get everyone cooled down. One smoke here and some armor. So, I mean, obviously the tactical brilliance isn't really going to be coming out in this kind of a round. We're just waiting to see if they can do anything in the upcoming round. They are playing on the CT side of Cobblestone, so I'm not in full panic mode for Mouse Sports yet, but I'd like to see them pick up, maybe not so much this round, but the next one, although that's a nice headshot from Dennis. Stealing away, sadly, only a Mac 10, and now the push comes into the A-bomb site.
Oh, buddy. There was a chance there for Oscar. Now he's been spotted out, caught in the crossfire, nowhere to go. Dennis hoping to change that, but it's not going to happen, and man, just brutal. Mouse Sports also kind of going for the whole YOLO approach, really. Just trying to get this round over with, it looked like. Just charging onto A, hoping to get lucky. So that's not going to be the case this time. I do want to give it to Innocent, though, that so far, 2 key rounds, right? The one where in the anti-eco, it's just him left with one more, and he managed to pick up a quad kill. And then the round before the timeout, where he gets that key frag on the man holding behind Van. Not only does he get the first one, but the second one. Like, he's getting high-impact situational frags here that are really making the difference for his team. So you got to give it to him, hands down. He's stepping up. It was HS and Sunny who really stood out yesterday, but I'm glad to see that it's Innocent leading the charge today.
Yeah, that's a good sign, I think, for Penta, that they've got a couple of different players like that that can really step it up. Lowell is going to survive with the armor, which, why not? I mean, he isn't taking any armor damage. He can just buy a helmet if he wants to, or, and he will. That's obviously a crucial difference. If you take a little bit of damage, then oops.
Yeah, no, forget it. But what's sick about this buy, dude, is we get the double op again. Oscar and Chris J. We're getting Chris back on the op. Good.
Yeah, this could very well be the solution, couldn't it? To a map like this, should give you a lot of space to work with. Time for Mouse Sports to really get fired up, I feel like. 7-0 in favor of Penta. Don't want to give them too much of a free run now. They have, actually, they got 15,000 on Innocent, but it's still possible for Mouse Sports to break the economy within a couple of rounds here, just because the rest of Penta are not exceedingly rich. So we'll see what happens here.
Well, here we go. They're changing it up again. Catching a man out in the open. There's the first kill, but they're close enough to be able to trade. Rops tries to do the best that he can, and Lowell will be able to find one. He's still alive on the site. Grinds it down to a 2-on-2 for his team, but Innocent again. Innocent. 3 kills for him, making all the difference in the world. Still have a smoke to block off connector, but Oscar isn't going to wait around. He's looking to find that shot as they get out into the open. And sure enough, he will deny the bomb plant.
That's very smart from Oscar. He tries to get the flick, but Sunny with the return headshot instead. And Penta winning in the 8th round. And for those of you at home really paying attention, you will have noticed the AK being fired into the wall as they were dropping into the drop. That's such a clever way to mask the sound of that drop. Very smart play. I'm not sure if we can credit all of that with why the B players weren't really looking that way, but let's just pretend that it was, because it's so cool, you know. Those are little things. We've seen it before in the past where people fire, you know, the AWP or something as they drop down, because it just masks the sound a bit. That's a very smart play, because you can't wallbang that corner. I've tried. You cannot.
If I was trying to put myself in Mouse Sports' mind at that point, so far Penta has pretty much only hit plateau. And so until, like, there is that theory, right? Until you teach a team that what they're doing isn't working again, you're going to force them to change it up. That team is just going to keep running and running and running with the same strategy if it keeps proving to be effective. So perhaps they had the 3, and those last 2 A hits really changed it up because you had 2 guys holding solid on A at the beginning of the round as well. And so Mouse Sports are trying to cover both bases now. They're not sure where Penta are going to go, and Penta throw another strat at him that just completely catches him off.
9th round here. I was certainly expecting a different kind of a situation. I was expecting a fairly even game, but it's not what we're seeing right now. Oscar counting the footsteps, charging through and picking up Sand. That's a big kill. Hasn't reloaded yet because he knew he was going to have a second fight. That's actually smart play from Oscar, or running for the AK would have got him killed as well. So he did the best that he could, but seems like another fairly quick round out of Penta. The bomb is making its way up and it will be planted, so don't think there's anything Mouse Sports can do here.
They're doing such a fantastic job, Penta.
Yes.
I mean, good nade usage. Those Molotovs constantly blocking off balcony, so they don't really have to worry about anybody making a play over there. as well as holding the back line and underpass. I mean, this is looking so good right now for Penta. And they're a mix. I mean, mix of nationality, right?
No, but I mean, I'm really thoroughly impressed. I think this is fantastically cool to see. They will be losing Innocent, but still, just a kid here on Robs. He's actually going to get the kill, but still, Crystal, the bomb is planted for his position. It's going to be very unlikely that they can't be able to stop the defuse. He's on it, and there's the stop. So Crystal doing what he needed to, and he picks up the kill on Chris. No issue at all. If you had given me, this is going to sound harsh, but I'm actually trying to make a positive point. Okay. If you'd given me a piece of paper with these names on it before the major and the major qualifier and said, you know, are these guys going to qualify the major? I would have probably laughed and said, no, there's absolutely no way that's going to happen. But that's very cool. This is one of the things that I love about the major, and one of the aspects that's been missing for a very long time in Counter-Strike, actually almost the entire duration of Global Offensive, has been this unknown quantity. Like, there are too many tournaments to some extent